Words are kind of failing me today for multiple reasons, and that's kind of what this video is about, is what's going on in my life, what I've been up to, projects I'm working on, projects I want to be working on, and yeah. You've probably noticed since my last update video, which was very cathartic, I posted a lot more content. A lot more high quality content, and I owe a lot of that thanks to like Tay and Greg, aka Drum Poison, local pilots in the Bakersfield meetup group, and really cool people, and I'm very thankful to have hooked up with them to fly, because I've gotten out a lot more since that's happened. And I've gone and done some pretty cool stuff, so that's been really neat. Tay is really cool, like super helpful, and for someone like me that has issues at times physically doing things, it's nice to have someone out there looking out for me when I'm flying and doing the things. And he's allowed me, like the last couple of gigs I went on over the weekend, a few weekends ago, the car show and the bike thing, that was all Tay. He hooked up that whole connection for those. He supported my butt in getting there, picked my butt up, all those amazing things, and without him, I don't think I would have, made any of that content. So thank you, Taylor, like hugely, thank you. And yeah, that's kind of where I've been stuck at. Like, I definitely want to make more content and do more things, and I've been working on some really cool projects. Like, I've revitalized the unicorn frame. I have some new carbon fiber cuts coming, some thicker arms and thicker upper rails, and I've been designing some armor for it, as you can see. I'm very happy with the way the armor has been coming out. It looks really dope. It seems to function really well, and it's not too obtrusive. Like, the arm bumpers don't stick out too much further than the motors. Motors seem to be taking a little less damage. It has skids. It has a pipe skid. I can skid on the pipe. It is cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked with the new upgrades. It does add more weight, and I was very much against adding weight to my drones. I tend to be very careful when I fly. I don't really crash a lot, I've noticed, compared to some of my friends. And that's one of two things. One, I don't send it as hard as some people like Danish Stallion. If you don't follow Danish, go follow Danish. Amazing 3D pilot. Him and I have been battling it out in the simulator, trick for trick, learning and growing together as pilots, and he's a really cool dude. Go follow his content if you don't already. Yeah. So I've been definitely revitalized in 3D. Like, I definitely feel like I've pushed my art as a pilot further than I ever have. And I'm very thankful for that opportunity. And I'm hoping I can continually push. And that's kind of where I've been stuck at. One of the things I haven't talked about a lot publicly, and generally I'm a very public person, like I talk about a lot of stuff openly. I've been trying to rein that in a little bit. My mom's been in the hospital now for almost 3.5 weeks, and she's not doing great, not doing horrible, but she's having some massive memory / like mental issues. Every conversation I've had with her in the last 3 weeks, she hasn't remembered. And when she went into the hospital, she was completely delirious and had something happened. Don't know what. The doctors still haven't been able to figure out what exactly happened, like whether it was a stroke or like what, but she was functioning fine one moment and the next moment not. And she's been slowly recovering. Every time I talk to her, she sounds better, but she also is not remembering any of the conversations I've had with her over the last few weeks. So that's been very emotionally heartbreaking for me. She's beyond her, my uncle, and my uncle and I have had a weird relationship. I don't really have any family, and my mom's the only real family I've had. And well, our relationship hasn't always been good. Like, it's rough. So that's happening. On top of still trying to figure out life and work, like being able to stay and travel in cars and stuff, but I don't think I can drive for long distances still. I'm still suffering and dealing with nerve pain and trying to figure out a flow to that. That's been really difficult. But I've been having some successes. I mean, especially when I talk to my friend Serena, it's definitely apparent I've had more successes than failures lately. Just the failures hurt more because there's fewer of them, I guess. So that's a whole thing. And on that note, like, I'm trying to get back to life. Like, I'm going to Castle Crash, which I still need to figure out travel for. And likewise, I'm going to West Coast Throwdown. Like, I'm really excited for that. I've got tickets to go. The organizers are really cool with making sure I can get in. And I haven't been to the West Coast Throwdown in many years. It's one of my favorite FPV events. And I'm hoping / thinking, it sounds like Fly Tribe is down to send me out there. Whatever that means. So I'll be hopefully repping them and, spreading the Fly Tribe love. The love. So that's gonna hopefully be a thing happening at the end of June. And then July, I have a BMX event that I'll be filming here in Tulare County. It's gonna be really, really big. I'm excited. The BMX crew that invited me out, sounds like they're down to help make sure that I have support and have batteries to film as much as I possibly can for the event. So it should be really cool. I'm really excited for that one. Also trying to get some gig work locally. It's been hit or miss, but and then I've sold a unicorn or two, and I've got a customer built on the bench right now that I'm working on. Still waiting on motors for that. A couple weeks in, it's frustrating. So I've been trying to make things happen. I've been doing the things. Haven't been doing nothing. Every time I try to sit down to play a video game, if I have the mental energy, I'm like, I could be doing something else. And then when I don't have the mental energy, I sit down and play a video game, and I get super, super upset because I can't do anything. And I have two modes, either go or recover. And I've been doing better about allowing myself to go into recovery mode a little bit sooner so I don't have to feel as harsh. By that I mean allowing myself to disconnect, not work on things, just not think, rest, even if it means not sleeping and I can't sleep because I'm in too much pain. At least lowering the amount I'm doing so I can try to rest as much as possible to lower my pain thresholds and, hopefully get back to a better place. So I've been a lot better about that, and that's been a whole journey, It's been a journey I've definitely been fighting with for years now, but that's the hard one. I feel like if I did not have that, I would have work right now in the industry. I see a bunch of my peers that are killing it right now with jobs making great money, and I'm sitting here struggling both physically and financially. And I know I have the skills to pay the bills, and that is so goddamn frustrating. 6 months on, still really haven't been able to raise the funds to fix the RV. To get it livable to the point where I can travel again, or at least go where the work / opportunities are. I'm thankful for what I do have. I've been very thankful for all the opportunities that I've had, and the fact that I've been able to lose over 140 pounds. I mean, like I said, I've been trying to put the work in, and I keep hoping things are going to break through. Yeah. So that's really, really difficult for me to deal with. Also, they're mowing behind me, so I'm going to try to cut this video short. Maybe that's the universe telling me I said what I need to say. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like I said, my last Catharsis update a couple months ago, I don't know where I'm going from here. I am frustrated by not having more options slash the resources I need to do what I need to be secure in my life. I'm frustrated by lack of apparent opportunity. I mean, I know I have the skills to do amazing things in the air. And I want to be able to put those skills to work. Whether it's flying directly, helping design drones, working as a social media manager for a company, like, my skill set within the FPV and drone world is so diverse that I feel like I could fit and fill almost any role competently. And that's the rub, is I know I am worth it. I know I can contribute. I just hope I can find my place. Because I want to contribute. I want to push back and keep doing what I'm doing and contribute back. I mean, I have done so many amazing things in drones, and I have made nothing from basically any of it. I've done so much more than most have. I've brought products to market that have not existed multiple times. And I just, yeah, I don't, it's very weird. Like, I feel like I'm on the edge of breaking through and making things work. Like, I'm at a crossroads, but I can't see the road. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Very emotional, but once I made my last video, I got a lot out there. A lot of my friends knew where I was at, both in my life, mentally, physically. And it allowed me to move forward creatively on a lot of stuff. Like, I've done so much since my last Catharsis update. And I plan to do more. I have a lot of stuff. There's the Mach 1 freestyle contest, which the submissions are now open. Linked down in the description. Go check that out. I was gonna make a whole announcement video for that, but I've been creatively, I don't know, in a funk. I've been just trying to follow what makes sense, and that's where all the content that's come out is because that's what made sense to me. Making my best flight video ever after going out to fly with Tay and Greg, because I was feeling down and needed adventure. That video spoke to me creatively, so I made that, and I spent over a week on it. So many hours for just 3 minutes of footage that only a few thousand people will see. And it's why do I do it? 'Cause I love it. That's my art. That's what I'm good at. That's what I want to make. And hopefully I can keep doing that.